Hello, Quest here, Chrono trigger. In the last part we got the time egg, so now it is time for climbing this whole mountain. Oh, well, I got the strength capsule. So I decided to turn down the volume very slightly. On the game, that is. Okay, so I have to find something to hide behind. I didn't actually see anything that was obvious, like, hide behind this. It's just this wall here? No. Yeah. I was wondering if I was, like, too close to the wall and had clipped into something. Okay, it's clearly not just go in and do something. What's the secret to getting up the peak? Wonder if the guy in here has some advice. Death Peak harbors a power capable of restoring the slain life. Yeah, I have the double. Yes, that will do quite well. It seems the time has come for you to attempt Death Peak. It's the only chance you have of reviving your friend. I've implanted one final program. Truly, I mean it this time. In this construct's memory banks, it will help to guide you up the mountain. Please stand back. Right. Executing program. And also, executing program. But wait, there's more. We're gonna execute a program. The three entities you just saw will aid you on Death Peak. This ends my message. Now I must ask you for a favor. This construct has reached the end of his final program. Please let him rest. The switch is on his stomach. Whoop. Let's see, they were new in 65 million BCE. I guess they could have just been like blown there through Lavos stuff. So yeah, it's safe to stand exactly behind these. No, I don't know if the tree is safe. I'm still getting blown behind it. We haven't seen 3 of those things yet. Whoa! A mighty swing of his scythe. I guess one thing I believe I didn't mention about Magus last time. Oh, Robo learned proximity bomb, learned double bomb dual tech. But that's a Luca Robo double tech because the thing I was just starting to say is Magus has no double techs with anyone. If you choose any other pair of 2 characters, there will be 3 double techs. Double bomb, Megaton bomb plus proximity bomb. Costs about 14 or 15. Well, it costs exactly 14 or 15 per character. But, per character, it's like each of them performing Luminaire. I believe, in terms of the, damage. Different element, but damage-wise, it's basically each character casting Luminaire at the same time. I guess it might interact awkwardly with the damage cap. I'm gonna do it this battle, so I'm waiting for the other turns. Oh, it's also only around Robo, it looks like. So that's a little less good than Luminaire. Unless they happen to be by Robo, in which case it's really strong. Once we get the appropriate rock, though, this team will have a triple tech. Magus does have some of those, just no double techs. Anyway, doing that double bomb was definitely wasteful. Although... oh yeah, these take physical damage, alright. Yeah, like, for much less than just the cost of Robo's part of the tech, we could have done the battle with only the attack command and then had Robo heal us up. But it was cool and may have saved a little time. So there's an entrance to a cave there. There's a save point there. There's a barrier ring. I got a capsule of some sort. Well, in the windy section. Yeah, strength capsule. Let's see, Luca doesn't need them because she scales her stuff off of hit. I guess it'll go to Magus. He does have a good magic stat, so we'll often be casting magic with him, but... I do still do a lot of physicals. Also, we can't AoE this guy. You have to hit only the face. Or else he'll do a kind of powerful move in retaliation. So, yeah, manually targeting the face with physical attacks. I guess I could compare the magic damage of Fire 1, but Magus only has area of effect spells. Oh yeah, his accessory is blocking status effects. And our Robo should probably just be casting a heal every turn. Well, unless everybody's completely full. Yeah, Luca's dead because I didn't heal. Revive and then heal. Waited for Magus' turn to use the revival item, because if I used Robo's turn, then... I guess Magus could have used like a mid-tonic or something. Hey, Robo didn't get put to sleep, that's convenient. Yeah, we don't exactly have the strongest of physical fighters here to back up Robo doing his healing. Wow, we're just resisting all the status effects. And yeah, when you kill the face, the shell dies too. And I believe those enemies don't respawn. Obtained elixir. Gigaton arm obtained. Robo being the only one that equips arms. Seems like the obvious choice to equip it on. And yeah, this is just another battle where we match the attack button. I think we'll fight 3 of those Lavos spawn things on our way up the mountain. Oh, is Luca dead? No. Maybe the previous attack was a crit or something? Gonna just finish up the fight and then heal. Which just happened. Obtained an ether as a drop. Those are like moderately valuable. 425 in healing. Brave Sword. Is that frog equipment? Yep. Right now it's much stronger than the Mazmune. Oh, that opened the door. It was not an item to pick up at all. So now we just backtrack to that door. Oh, surprise! They're enemies. I've never been quite sure what these are supposed to be. I guess they're like clams or something? Yeah, I should actually look at their name. Blood yolk. Okay. Some sort of malicious egg. And I always thought of them as like weird cookies for some reason. I don't know, they're... Besides the like gel in the middle, their surface just kind of reminds me of a cookie. I can't think of a cookie that I would want jelly on, though. That'd be a weird mix. Anyway, we're doing some easy battles. I wonder if 10 shelters isn't actually going to be enough for the rest of the game. I think I forgot there were like a few major dungeons, including like this one. Alright. Yeah, I'm thinking of it because I was gonna use one here. And if I just said 10 shelters a few moments ago, I don't quite remember what I said. I think that's the number I bought last time I was in a store. So that was the relevance of the number 10. Wow. It's a single blood yolk. I got an attack off. It's fine. Because, it's over. Hadean's Sickle. Obvious Isla equipment. Except it actually goes on Magus. What if it was Isla equipment? Suddenly, she's not just using a fist. Now, these actually have boss music to them. But yeah, all you do is attack and heal. Easy. 338. I think that's slightly more effective than her attacking. I guess the status effects could be troublesome. Ah, Luca fell asleep. I don't think I bother remedying that. The boss will probably hit her in a bit. And I'm guaranteed to have one character that can act. Because, Magus has that accessory on. Shala's Pendant, or whatever it was called. Oops! Well, this will be a demo of what the counterattack looks like when you attack the shell. It's literally the same attack that it does periodically. I will revive Luca with the next of Magus' turns. Do what we did last time. The Confuse isn't gonna go off. Yes, we're immune to it. It keeps being relevant that he's immune to status ailments, and so I don't know what else to say about it. If you want to try out Magus right after you get him, he's well equipped for the area. Ah, Luke is dead again. I'll try it again. That boss doesn't always use that skill. Might need to rebuy some revives, but at this point in the game, they're cheap. If Robo falls asleep, I will remedy it. Okay. Oh, Panacea, that's what it's actually called. Oh, or he's dead. We might lose this fight. That's fine. Oh no, we win. Weirdly long delay after you beat a Lavos spawn. Didn't actually intend to use that third heal beam. The footing here is icy and slick. Be careful. Fall and you'll have to start over. Does the wind vary in intensity? I think it's always the same. Alright, easy game. Here are 5 enemies. Let's go ahead and use some sort of tech. That works. Bunch of XP, bunch of TP, bunch of money. Magus learned Dark Bomb. Obtained Yaksha Blade? Is that Chrono equipment? Wait. Yeah. Okay. So someone got hit in that last battle. Yeah, let's just top off in case we run into another Lavos spawn. What do you have to say? Push the shell, climb the shell. Oh wait, there's climbable rock there. All of them always start off fights with that skill. Do not accidentally laser spin. We've already had a demo of winning the fight after triggering a counterattack. Which is presumably what you would often do if it's your first time fighting one of these ever. Especially because the default attack location is the shell. I'll just leave Robo's turn up. I'm not gonna attack with him. Oh. We could put to sleep Robo. Thanks. Probably still didn't even need to heal there, but... I don't know. Don't want to hold his turn forever. Oh. Wow, both of them are confused because Luca's weapon can confuse. I think that's just about to unconfuse everyone, though. Yeah. I guess with all the crits this battle, or at least like 2 of them. I guess those are the only crits that have happened, so it is all the crits. I wonder if he has a higher crit rate or something. Wait, this can just be Cure Beam. Oh, well, now we would want it to be something else. Magus is fine, though. He's got like 100 more hit points than Luca. And we won the fight. Obtained an elixir, got various other things. Okay, so, yeah. As it was hinted at, you push the shell. It looks really janky. And then you push the interact button to climb up on it. Obtained memory cap. Prevents lock. It has exactly the same stats as the time hat, which prevents stop and slow. I guess he didn't need to prevent anything else, but it had more stats. And we've reached the peak. Is it Summit of Death Peak? You who fear the night and fight the coming of darkness, lend us strength. Chrono! The pendant's reacting. It shattered! No, what use was it's come so far? Please do not despair, we placed too much hope in bringing Chrono back. Chrono, say something, don't just ignore us. Does Magus just not comment in this scenario? Or is it only because he's like the third party member or something, and they only have two talk about this? Chrono Trigger, the Guru's time egg. Those are our past selves. We're really back, right at that instant. It appears that time has been suspended. A time freeze. I never dreamt it possible. So we just need to exchange the Doppeldoll for Chrono. Then everyone still saw him die, but we have the living copy. We've got to hurry. What a relief, Sir Chrono, thank goodness you are alright. Save the tearful reunions for later. If we've done all we must, let us be on our way. Dots. Chrono, it's about time. You were away for one entire dungeon. Anyway, oh, Sir Chrono, it's a relief to have you with us again. You big dummy. You wouldn't believe what we had to go through for you. Mess up like that again and you'll have to get yourself out of it. Pretty sure I've never seen Luca's comments here. We had such a terrible time without you, Marl was, and so then we, and even I. Hey, you listening, Chrono? Really can't stand you, you know? Yeah. Totally understandable. Suddenly we're at the end of time. And music's playing. Faded Hour. That'll be the chapter name for, I think, the rest of the game? I don't know, maybe going to the Black Omen changes the chapter name? All went well. No, don't thank me. I merely placed a piece upon the board. It was not my hand that moved it. If you would thank someone, thank the ones who cared enough to see their friend return to them. By the way, the Wings of Time have come looking for you. They seem to have a heart and mind all their own. You wish to fight Lavos, correct? Many paths lie before you. You might choose to leap into that bucket, or fly the Wings of Time to the Day of Lavos, which actually skips the entire outer portion of Lavos. I guess you just, like, crash through him. Okay, or there's the Black Omen, which now straddles time, seeking to summon Lavos yet again. Such folly, lusting so greedily after power that the power wields you. It is up to you to decide when and where you will face Lavos, however, do not think that you stand alone. I've had glimpses, albeit vague, of events, people, and places that will empower you. The forest brought back to life by the sheer determination of a woman in the Middle Ages. The fortress of one of Magus's 3 former generals in the Middle Ages. The task to be done in the future, in a birthplace of machines. A prehistoric stone that will shine with the light of all the ages of the world. The restless spirit of a proud knight slain by Magus in the Middle Ages and lingering even in the present. An object of legend in the Middle Ages that sparkles like a rainbow. I've said Middle Ages a lot here. Speak to your companions. Some among you may well know the figures behind the events which I have seen. Borrow the might of all these lives throughout the ages. Let their strength become your own, for only then can you hope to defeat the enemy you face. Such is the power required should you wish to change the future. I will remain here and bear witness to the world's fate. Alright, you do that. So I think only 3 of those are actually going to help us, but I'm going to do them all. Let's go to the Middle Ages, because there were a bunch there. I mean, we'll get experience doing all of them. I guess there might be some useful items under the desert. Yeah, there's suddenly a hole in the desert. First, though... See, this is Magus's more recent. What's my map button nowadays? Right. Where on this map have we not been? So there's that island, this small island to the left. That mountain on a lonely island. The island that has a crystal on it, as well as another black area like Magus's castle. And there's one of those. So I don't actually remember what's up with this here, or how you get in there, apparently. Maybe you have to beat this area first. Something? Yeah, Ozzy's fort. Ozzy took control after Magus disappeared. The statues in the present actually changed to Ozzy. I didn't actually go there. I guess it's just a singular statue, isn't it? Yeah, there's a statue in the Village of the Mystics, northeast of Melchior's house. Here, though, we can at least view the intro cutscene, but yeah, it is basically half an hour. Welcome and well met. This is the Great Ozzy's. What? Gah! Lord Magus! It's good to see you again, Ozzy. The nerve. You think you can talk to me after you desert your fellow fiends to lick the boots of these filthy humans? You're not our lord, you're a traitor. Why did you leave us? And then he goes away without waiting for an explanation. So yeah, we'll be doing this area next time. See ya!